Alright, folks, let's talk about keeping our chicken flock uniform. You see, when all our birds are similar, they react the same way to different things. Our main goal is to treat them equally from the moment they step into our chicken houses and keep them uniform. But sometimes, things happen, and uniformity can get a bit off track. One of the ways we fix this is through grading. We separate the birds into weight groups and try to get them to meet breed standards throughout their lives. In places like Brazil, where poultry farming is top-notch, they might grade a flock 3, 4, or even 5 times. They do this in the 1st, 4th, 8th, and 12th weeks. But in Europe, it's usually done once after the 28th day because it's tough and labor-intensive. So, let's imagine it's the 28th day. We start by weighing a good chunk of the flock, at least 5%. Make sure our scales are accurate. Usually, the chicken houses don't have movable partitions, so we divide the house into equal parts once the birds are in and keep it that way until the end. On our weighing paper, we draw 2 lines. One 10% above and one 10% below the standard weight for that day. Birds above the heavy line are our heavy group, those below the light line are our light group, and the ones in between are normal. When we weigh 5%, each value represents 20 birds. The numbers might not match perfectly, so we might need to adjust the lines. After this prep, we start grading the next day, adding another day's standard weight to our limits in the afternoon. If there are big deviations during the 100% weighing, we might need to adjust the limits during grading. The process involves combining birds from neighboring pens, weighing them, and then moving them to their final spots. Make sure the birds always have water and aren't too cramped to avoid any deaths. Pay close attention to the number of birds and their density in the pens. The feed increase for the week should follow the standards for all groups, and if needed, adjust the feed based on the next week's weigh-in results. I hope this helps. Please, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more this kind of educational videos.